ഈസിയായിരിക്കും കേട്ടോ മാച്ച്.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal chords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
And the shots! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergkamp tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? He's quick to... Decent chance! Oh, brilliant from Donadoni! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a jarring tackle. Nothing wrong with it. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. And here's Haaland. Where it came. Haaland! And another try! Gerrard.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Just the keeper in his way. Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again.
രണ്ടെണ്ണേ പറ്റൂ. ടാലന്റിന്റെ സ്ട്രൈക്കറാണ്. SS മാറ്റി. രണ്ട് SS അറ്റാക്ക്. നെയ്മറിനെ പറയാം. SS അല്ല വിന്നർ. അത് ചെക്ക് അടുത്ത നെയ്മർ അതാണ് വിന്നർ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിട്ട വിന്നർ. ബാക്ക്
കാണിച്ചാലടാ ഒന്ന് ഹാഫ് ടൈം ഔട്ട് ചാറ്റ് ഒപ്പോണന്റ് സ്കോഡ് കാണിക്കാവുന്ന
ലൈവ് കട്ട് ചെയ്യല്ലോ.
ഇല്ല
ഞാനിവിടെ അടുത്ത
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. That's a decent clearance. And the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So we're ready to go. It's bounced back off the post.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bergkamp. Rodri. Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Donatoni. And he can thump it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
എല്ലാവരും ചാനൽ സബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞോടാ.
Options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
നടക്കത്തില്ല.
Howson is the team's great vision. It's Cristiano
എന്റെ
Ronaldo. It's hit the crossbar.
പോസ്റ്റഡ്.
Cucurella clears without hesitation. And here's Gerrard. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Gerrard, good purposeful running this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nicely aimed pass. Goes for a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Bergkamp. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And that has flown over.
Borussia Dortmund certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
കൊള്ളാം വിഷയം. കൊള്ളാം.
He's quick to return it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's made its way to him. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's lost his man here. Chance! And that's a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a
No,
gloriously greedy performance. No, that was never going to make it. No, again, there's no way through.
രണ്ട് മിസ്റേ.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Forlan. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cucurella. Rodri. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Dennis Bergkamp! The Dutch master! About as smooth as it gets! Again, in a trace,
Formation,
and
yeah.
they are soaring!
Formation ചെയ്തിട്ട്
I can
കാര്യമില്ല.
see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
ഇതിനെ എനിക്ക് കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇതിനെ
ഇറക്കാനെന്ന് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് CB ഇറക്ക് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട്
ഈ സമയത്ത് കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല ഇയാള് പറയുന്നത്.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Chance for a shot! That is a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter. And
Tries one from range! He's put his foot right through that one.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri. And it's Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely spread. Rijkaard can clear it away. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Howson cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Is there a chance to shoot? It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
ആരെടുത്ത് വയ്ക്കാൻ ഇവനെയോ?
അവന് ഏറ്റവും താഴെ കൊണ്ട് എല്ലാത്തിനും കൊണ്ട് ലാൻഡേക്കിന് എല്ലാം കൊണ്ട് ആ ഓക്കെ മറ്റേനെ കൊണ്ടുപോവാ രാജ്കാരനെ കൊണ്ടുപോവാ ആ ഓക്കെ മതി എന്നിട്ട് സ്പോൾസിനെ ഇതാക്കി DMF ആക്കി CMF ആക്കി
ഇത് സമയം തീർന്നു.
ഇത് മേലെ ഈ പൊട്ടപ്പോ
Here is the first touch of the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And here's Aguero. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. They've got a corner here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
ഇല്ല, ഇങ്ങനെ നോക്കട്ടെ, സമയം എവിടെയെന്ന് അറിയത്തില്ല.
His positioning was
നാളെ കയറാം, സമയമില്ല അതുകൊണ്ട്.
knocks it into space.
നാളെ കയറാം, സീരിയസ്ലി.
A slightly better ball would have led to a
Goal
very different outcome
കാര്യമില്ല.
there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a sharp pass. Donatoni with 2 goals already to his name. The most accurate pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no
Nalada,
chance
nalada.
to get on the turn.
ഇടാ
He's in plenty of space
ഇടാ
here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. That pass isn't the best. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he finish?
അഞ്ചേറ് കേട്ടോ.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! That is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
ഫോമേഴ്സ് മാറ്റി ഇപ്പോൾ കളി വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of
അതല്ലേ
respectability
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് തീരെ
restored.
ഫോർമേഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു ഇത്.
Oh no, this does not look good.
ഇഷ്.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Look at the space here. It's Aguero! And they've got rid. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Forlan. Oh, he'll try from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to
നിങ്ങൾ
take it
കണ്ടിരുന്ന്
on.
കളിച്ചു നോക്കണം കേട്ടോ.
He's had a shot.
നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിരുന്ന് കളിച്ചു നോക്കണം.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Wasn't a chance. He probably had more
ഇടാം,
time than
പക്ഷേ
he
ഇത്
realised.
വാച്ച് സ്ക്രീൻ നോക്കണം എങ്ങനെയാന്ന്.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
നാളെ
Oh,
നമുക്ക്
there is a look that says it all.
എല്ലാവരും കൂടെ
A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. Now it's Forlan.
ഇയാള് ലൈവ് കണ്ടു.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's picked his way through. Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply.
ഞാൻ
Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
പറയുന്നൊരു പ്ലെയർ ഇറക്കാം ടൈം ഉണ്ടോ?
Now it's
ഇല്ലില്ല,
Aguero.
എനിക്ക് ടൈമില്ല.
Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. He has a look up. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
ഒരു പെനാൽറ്റി മിസ്സാക്കി 3 ആവേണ്ടത്. 2 പോസ്റ്റ്.
Forlan is standing over this one.
Well, he can produce power, precision,
ഒരു
and
പെനാൽറ്റി
deception.
മിസ്സാക്കി.
And the shots. And that's it.
നൈസ്.
They are getting horribly bullied.
Dennis
And it
Beckerkamp.
seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's where it came from. Gerrard. Donatoni. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard. Scholes. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Donatoni. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's worked it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Donatoni. This is a promising build-up. Oh, this looks sharp. Upamecano.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Has to go back here. And there's the shot! And it's been given away. And Dyke gets it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Donatoni. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Deftly away. That'll be a throw.
ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് കരയുന്നു.
Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that.
ലൈവിലൊന്ന് ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് കരയുന്നു.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cucurella. Now it's Bergkamp. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
എനിക്ക് മറ്റേ ഫോർമേഷൻ മാറ്റിയെന്ന് കളിക്കുന്നു.
Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. Nicely shaped cross.
ചോദിച്ചൊക്കെ എടുത്ത്
Neymar.
എടുത്ത് ചോദിച്ചു കളിക്കുന്നു.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. And this is Aguero. That
അയാളുടെ
was a
ചോദിച്ചൊക്കെ
cracking
ഇല്ലല്ലേ
goal.
ഇയാളോട് നാളെ
He's
കളിക്കാം.
got away.
ഞാൻ അവനോട് ഒരു ഫോർമേഷൻ മാറ്റി കളിച്ചു കിട്ടും.
That should be it. That will be it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents.
ചോദിച്ചൊക്കെ എടുത്ത് ചോദിച്ചത്ര ഫോർമേഷൻ കളിപ്പ്.
ഫസ്റ്റിലെ ഇയാളൊരു LB RBനെയും പിടിച്ചു എല്ലാത്തിനെയും കൂടെ മൂട്ടി.
ഇതെന്ത് ആങ്കറിങ്
ബാക്ക് അടിക്കും. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഇയാളൊന്ന് ബാക്ക് അടിക്കും. ടീമെടുത്ത് പിന്നെ ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ എടുത്ത് അങ്ങറ്റം പോലെ അതിനകത്ത് ആ 18 എടുത്ത് 18 ഓക്കെ. ഇത് കഴിയുന്നു. ഇതിനകത്ത് കളിച്ചാൽ മതി. അവനെ മാറ്റിയാൽ മതി. ആൻഡർസനെ മാറ്റിയാൽ മതി. മാറ്റിയിട്ട് ഒരു സ്പീഡുള്ളൊരു സ്ട്രൈക്കർ കൊടുക്കും. അരിസ്റ്റൂടെ കൊടുക്കും. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മൊട്ടേനെ കൊടുക്കും. അരിസ്റ്റൂടെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മൊട്ടേനെ 5 സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ആക്കും.
കേട്ടില്ല. കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലേ പറയുന്നത്?
ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ ആങ്കറിംഗ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ. ബാക്ക് കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ഡിഫൻസ് 2 മുട്ട. ഓക്കെ. ബാ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു.
മെസ്സി ലെഫ്റ്റില്ലേ?
ഓക്കെ മെസ്സി വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ടോ, ആങ്കറിങ് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ടോ, അവൻ മെസ്സി ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് എടുത്തു. അതിലല്ല ഓഫ് ചെയ്തിട്ടോ, മെസ്സി ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് എടുത്തു. ഓക്കെ അതിലല്ല സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തു.
ഇയാള് ലൈവാണല്ലേ നോക്കുന്നത്, ഡിസ്കോഡ് നോക്കുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
ഞാൻ കണ്ടോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചാണോ ടോട്ടൽ?
ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്.
എന്റെ ഗവൺമെന്റ് അവന്റെ ടീം എടുത്ത് ഒരു വേറൊരു പണിയുണ്ട്. പെട്ടെന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് പ്രാക്ടീസ് എടുത്ത് ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ. ഓക്കെ, ആ കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റ് മാറ്റി താഴെ ഡിഫൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, ടൈറ്റ് മാർക്കിംഗ് കൊടുത്തു. ഓക്കെ, ഏറ്റവും താഴെ ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റിക്ക കൂട്ടും, അല്ല ഫോർലാനെ കൂട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, ബാക്ക് വാ. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. മറ്റേ ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് കിട്ടും. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal chords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Neuer claims comfortably.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
There's a probing ball, and it's played in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp, and he's picked out the run, and he can thump it away. Donatoni. This is a promising build-up. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
10 മിനിറ്റാണ്
5 മിനിറ്റ്
ടൈം 10 മിനിറ്റാണ്
15 മിനിറ്റ്.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
ചോറിലാണ് 3 പേര് കൂട്ടിയിട്ട് ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്
Oh, he's been caught napping. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty.
Penalty?
He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Real pressure penalty, this.
ബാക്കി ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആണ്
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Borussia
ഇവിടെ ആരും
Dortmund
ഇല്ലാത്ത
with their
ലൈവിനകത്ത്
first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Yamal. Well played.
മെട്ടയ്ക്ക്
Could have done
മൊട്ടയ്ക്ക്
himself a massive favour by
മൊട്ടയ്ക്ക്
just
കൊടുത്തതാടേ.
lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
എന്താ ഫോർലാനെ ബൂട്ടിയുടെ സ്പാർക്ക്
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
ഫോർലാനെ പൂട്ടി ഗോൾ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല
Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Defending was strong and firm. Nuno Mendes looking to play him in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good read, needed to be. Bergkamp. Now it's Forlan. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gerrard. Now it's Forlan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Donatoni. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance here to counter. That looks a decent ball. And he is deftly away. Chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
എൻ്റെ
The
കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന്
goal
പോയതാ
was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോയതാണ്.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got space here. That's an excellent interception. Great ball and a chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Goal.
And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
What are you doing?
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona with the lead. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Duke is onto it in a flash. Rodri wins the duel this time. Always goal side. Gerrard. Rodri gets a foot in here. Bergkamp. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. Decent chance!
Achi?
And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. Always felt that, hasn't he? Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a very tight match.
Ferdinand threads one in. Donatoni is wide and looking to get onto this.
ഇത് അവന് കുറച്ച് പാടാവുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? അവന് കുറച്ച് പാടാവുന്നുണ്ട്.
And it's Rodri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an
Can he finish? Well taken goal.
It's level again.
It's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Quite a game, this. All square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal...
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thuram with the clearance. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And he's worked it through. This is Aguero. Cleared without hesitation. And this could be the final action of the first half. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Scores. And he's got away from him. An uncompromising challenge.
ഇടിച്ച് വലിക്കുന്നത്.
Donadoni. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cafu. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
എന്തോ കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് മാറ്റാം.
So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
എന്നിട്ട് നല്ല കൈ തന്നെ പോടെ.
Aguero. Now that's a fine challenge.
Might want to be careful there.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Big chance! Aguero! He just does goals! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
കേട്ടില്ല. ഇതിനെ
മെസ്സിനെ അങ്ങോട്ട് മെസ്സിനെ അവിടത്തേക്ക് സ്ട്രൈക്കറാണ്. ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട സ്ട്രൈക്കറാണ്. ബാറ്റിസ്റ്റൂട്ട സ്ട്രൈക്കറാണ്. സ്ട്രൈക്കറാക്കണേ. ഓക്കെ.
സ്ട്രൈക്കർ അല്ല, സെൻട്രൽ ഫോർവേഡ്.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cucurella.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he cuts out the supply. Great defending, strong and determined.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Donatoni. Passes short and sharp. Ambitious ball here. And that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. And he whips it in. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Forlan. Foot in. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about...
Oh, he's all alone. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the...
Running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Donatoni gets on his bike and on the move. And there's
impact എടുക്കുന്നില്ല.
real chance. Utopia, and they are cavorting.
ഈ ഫോർമേഷനൊക്കെ മെസ്സി ഇമ്പാക്ട് എടുക്കുന്നില്ല.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Aguero. And here's Forlan. Delicate ball, and it needs... Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
ഫോർമേഷൻ തെറ്റിയാണ് അറിയത്തില്ല. യമാലിന്റെ ഒരു ഇമ്പാക്റ്റ് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. ഇമ്പാക്റ്റ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല, എന്താണെന്ന് അറിയത്തില്ല. എനിക്ക് മുമ്പത്തെ മറ്റേ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞ നടക്കും, പക്ഷെ അതിനകത്ത് എല്ലാവരും തീ കണക്ക് നിൽക്കും. ഡിഫൻസ് ഇല്ലെന്നാണ്, പക്ഷെ ഡിഫൻസ് ഇല്ലെന്നാണ്.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Now it's Donatoni. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Got a Tony. Played out wide. Mbappe! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Shifted it to the flank. Cucurella. This looks promising. Donadoni receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Donadoni.
എനിക്കിതിനകത്തിപ്പം ഈ മറ്റേ ഫോർമേഷനകത്ത് മെസ്സിയും യമാലും വെറുതെ നിൽക്കുക.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Steps in, and that's the end. Here's a shot.
ഇനി ഇറങ്ങുന്ന സമയം ഒരുപാടായി.
Always going over the
നാളെ
top.
കയറാം. ഇല്ലടാ നാളെ കയറാടാ. കാരണം ഇയാളെ എനിക്ക് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തോ. ഞാൻ എണീക്കത്തില്ല നാളെ. അതുകൊണ്ട് കൂടെ ഇടുന്നു.
Odegaard. And it's Mendes. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the keeper's ball. Nicked it back promptly. That's put play to the danger. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? That is a crunching tackle. And he's there to belt it away. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode.
നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് കളിച്ചു നോക്കണേ.
Now it's Mbappe.
നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് കളിച്ചു
That's
നോക്കിയേ.
at the end. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they...